I'm Tato Cat and welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Sentimental Trickster Soichiro's Route. This game is so fun. Previously, after our kinda date with Soichiro, we ran into, there you go. Yeah, and she kind of ruined all of our fun. And she took Soichiro away, and then we decided to go back to the room and read the diary some more, and that gave us some interesting content. And then Soichiro came to us and apologized for leaving, and then we made another date plan. I mean, not date plan. I mean, you know, it's just an expression. And then we got a call from Midori about making doujinshi of questionable material or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much where I left off. Let's continue. Are two men doing it? I love that's his instant thought of where it was going with it. Because, okay, so 95% of it is questionable. I'm going to say at least 85% of it is two men doing it. Maybe? These are fictional characters, not real people, right? Of course! Who cares about real guys? Except you, Haru. We love you. I sigh with relief. I've had fan fiction written about me once. I do not care to repeat the experience. Yes, please don't, like, ship real people with other people. I mean, yeah, it's fun seeing, like, cute videos of people, like, acting together, but know that it's acting and not real, and then it's just, they're human beings. Give them space. Sure, I'll help. I'm free all day, but only for a couple hours. If we say I'm free all day, won't we lose our date with Soichiro? I mean, I am a fan of some good otaku girls who are allies, but we have our man to think about. But only for a couple hours. I promised my landlord we'd make dinner. I can be at your place in half an hour. Okay, great. Oh, but we're at the university right now, so come here. Okay. Interesting choice of location. See you there then. Bye-bye, and thanks. I stare at the phone. Am I about to see something that'll scar me for life? Maybe, depending on how hardcore it is. I shake my head and go find Soichiro. He's probably in the kitchen. Hi, Haru. Hi. ... Are you okay? Yeah. Why are you asking? Well, yesterday you looked like you were a bit out of it. Because it turned out my smoking hot landlord has a girlfriend. I wonder what face he'd make if I said it. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess I was tired. I see. I'm glad it's nothing serious. Kanye flashes his perfect smile and goes back to sit on the couch. There are books spread all over this small table. He was probably studying. I walk inside the kitchen and stop dead in my tracks. There are shopping bags laying on every flat surface, even the floor. Soichiro is going around putting some of the stuff. Why are you still walking? You're in the kitchen. Sorry. Fridge. He's navigating the narrow path between the bags. Did we finally decide to rob that grocery store? They sure have it coming. Oh, Haru. Hello. I, went shopping. I look around. Yeah. You'll have to expand on that. You see, I had a couple of ideas for today's dinner, so I bought everything just in case. But on my way home, I finally decided what to make, so I felt a bit. I think I bought too much. Good thing I have a big freezer. Did you carry all these yourself? Oh, no. It would be too much, even for me. Kane helped me, and we took the car. You could have woken me up. I'd have helped too. I'd have helped. Initially I planned to, but you, looked so peaceful, like you were having a good dream. I didn't want to ruin it. Oh, I see. He saw me sleeping. I hope that at least I wasn't drooling. Again, we've agreed that we wouldn't do that until marriage. So, what are we making today? Beef bourguignon. I have the recipe here. Soichiro beams and gestures at the cookbook buried somewhere under the shopping bags. I dig the book out and stare, reading the recipe. This looks hard. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for challenging myself, but can we maybe start with something I can pronounce? And something that has less than 20 ingredients. It would also help if I didn't have to be cooked, if it didn't have to be cooked perfectly to be edible. I see, of course. You're right, I should have considered that. Soichiro's shoulders drop. I feel I've just kicked my favorite puppy. He is our favorite puppy. How dare you make him sad? Look at his face. I'm sorry. I really want to make beef bourguignon, that thing, but I don't want to mess it up. It's the first dish we're cooking together, so it would be nice if it turned out good, especially since you got all these ingredients. Can we make something easier today and gradually work our way up to more difficult things? Does this mean that you want to cook with me more than once? Well, yeah, I thought we could get better together. Unless you don't want to. No, of course I do. I'd be very happy to cook with you, Haru. I smile, relieved. Soichiro looks around and laughs. I guess I got a little too excited because I thought this would be a one-time occasion. Don't worry, I get it. It's good to be prepared. But what should we make today then? ... Maybe hamburgers. We already have the beef, and I think I saw tomatoes and lettuce laying around in a beard. What was that? So weird. Hamburgers. That's a great idea. I'm sure we can manage it. Yeah. Is it okay if I go, but for a bit now? Go out for a bit now? Go. Midori and Anna wanted me to help them with something. I'll come back in 2 hours. 3 hours tops. It's perfectly fine. I'll wait for you. Wouldn't it be a bit too early for dinner? You know, if we did it now. Great, I'll be going then. Bye, Haru. Oh, wait. Soichiro opens the fridge and takes out a frog-shaped lunchbox. Aww. When I smiled initially. He wanted to buy me a normal looking one, but I preferred the frog. It looks like it's been well loved all its life. I made lunch. I hope you'll like it. Thanks. I take a bus and ride to the university. It's Sunday, but I see some students and 1 or 2 very grumpy looking teachers. Oh, Midori texted me. We're in the classroom with the good view. Copy that. They're both sitting in their usual seats, bending over something. There are 2 laptops on the left and 1 on the right. Does this angle look weird? Not sure. Can you even wrap your leg around someone like that? Yeah, it's been bothering me. Oh, I have an idea. When Haru gets here, maybe you could both pose. No. But no. Come on, it'll be fun. Say one more word, and this deadline will be the least of your problems. I'm kidding. As a person who's drunk, I have my people pose for me. Sometimes it's hard to figure out. Never been extreme as, okay, wrap your legs around this person. But, you know, I don't draw that kind of thing. Maybe I will. Who knows? Oh, poor Haru. Oh, hi. Hi. I walk inside and they turn to look at me. Anna's blushing slightly. I can see how that they're both holding graphics tablets. Midori has one of those huge pricey LCD devices, while Anna's is small and non-display. I guess it's enough if she's only helping. I'm not sure I want to see whatever's on Midori's screen. Hi, wrong voice. Hi, Haru. Haru, you're my hero. Well, we'll see about that. I've never worked on doujinshi before. No worries. Digital drawing is foolproof. You screw up and you hit undo. Well, unless you somehow erase everything, save and close the file. But even then, we have backups. Oh, okay, good. Why aren't you working at your place? Don't remind me. We were cooped up in there for 2 weeks. Couldn't take it anymore. Midori tilts her head back and pulls one hand on her forehead in a dramatic gesture. Hannah shakes her head, but pats Midori's shoulder. Let's get back to work. Yeah, okay. Haru, look what I have for you. Midori produces a third tablet and small laptop. She turns it on. I see a huge, muscular guy with horns sitting on a red couch. He's holding a much smaller, slender man on his lap. The man smirking like he's planning something nasty. They're in full color, so it's probably the front cover. Midori replaces the pictures with some kind of graphics software and shows me its basic functions. So, the tones are pasted everywhere already. You just have to erase the bits that go over the lines. And I marked the black parts that need to be filled. They're marked with an X. Got it. Should I be worried about my eyes exploding? How hardcore is this thing? Nah, it's practically vanilla. Yeah, but what is your definition of vanilla? I mean, for some people, one thing's vanilla and then they're like, oh my, it's too much. And to other people, it's vanilla, you know? So, just saying it's vanilla doesn't help us. Midori gives me a big grin, which I don't trust one bit, so I turn to look at Anna. For Midori, it's very tame. Hey, this is about love. Love is beautiful. As long as this love doesn't give me nightmares. I glanced at the first page. Let me guess. The big horned guy tops. Sometimes, but they do switch it up. No way. Are you sure you're making BL? Listen, it happens in BL. I've gotten better, okay? Huh. I've done my research. I want my guys to be believable. Also, no rape, no self-lubricating assholes, because, first, disgusting, and second, come on. I like it already. Yay! Let's get to work then. I get the hang of the software quickly and manage to clean half of the pages. Sorry, but I have to go, I promise. Okay, thanks a lot, Haru. Now we should make it. I'll save you a copy. Sure, why not? Thank you, Haru. No problem. See you. Bye-bye. When I get back, I go straight to the kitchen. As usual, Soichiro is there, reading an old-looking book. Oh, welcome back, Haru. Did you have fun? Yep, I'm ready to make burgers now. Yeah, let's not tell him. Yeah, I went to go to school to go see my friends where I got to help them make their fan-made manga with 2 boys who do it. Don't worry. You know, they switch, and also there's no rape. That's a plus. And there's no self-lubricating. Soichiro would be quite shocked. Great. I found the recipe. Oh, and I also ground the beef. I hope that's alright. Sure, thanks. Soichiro smiles and closes his book. He stands up, looks around, then scratches his neck. Where did I, Oh, there it is. He walks to the microwave and retrieves a thing, a thick, open cookbook. A thing. He hands it to me. Let's see. First, mix the beef, 1 egg, 3 tablespoons of milk, 2 chopped garlic cloves, and a pinch of cayenne pepper. Then form the patties and fry them at 5 minutes per side. Phew, this is probably one of the easiest recipes in the world. Well, we're just getting started. Like you said, there are more challenging dishes waiting for us in the future. True. Can I try making the patties? Are you fine with slicing the garlic and other vegetables for salad or a salad? Sure, it's no problem. Soichiro has already prepared a big mixing bowl, so I just throw in all the ingredients except for the garlic and cayenne pepper. How much cayenne pepper was it again? A handful. A tablespoon. It was a pinch, right? You know, I can just cheat. uh... Let's see. Yep, a pinch. I mean, you didn't just see that. A pinch. This amount will do just fine. I start mashing everything up, and I glance at Soichiro. Look at him in all his glory. That shirt's great on him, isn't it? He's slicing the garlic. Now, I take a good look at his profile. Moving my mouse away. Strong, defined jaw, and straight nose. His face was probably more impressive 10 years ago, but I still love it. Also, when he's not slouching, he has great posture. Probably all those deadlifts playing off. I was supposed to stop drooling over him. I sigh inwardly. It's easier said than done. So, how long have you... And Mrs. Again, she's Mrs. So she's married. MRS, Mrs. Not Miss, Mrs. So why are they dating? Yukimura lost track because the Mrs. thing. So why are you Mrs. Yukimura? So how long have you Mrs. Yukimura been going out? So why are you dating? He looks at me, his eyes wide, his hand is still slicing the garlic, and I feel my pulse spike. Eyes on the knife, please. I don't know how to reattach fingers. Oh, you're right. Sorry. Me and Reiko, it's been a couple months now. I see. Is it fun? I mean, being with her. Being in a relationship? It sure beats being alone, right? Soichiro is silent for a moment. He stops slicing. It has its good sides. When you're in a relationship, you always have someone you can talk to and do things with. Someone who'll be there for you. But you have to be there for them as well. It requires a lot of work. There are times when you wish you could just... He blinks and looks at me strangely. Then he smiles his usual apologetic smile. Never mind. I don't really know what I wanted to say. To tell you the truth, I have never had many girlfriends. Oh, friends. Let alone girlfriends. I'm probably the last person you should be asking about things like this. Besides, I'm sure you already know plenty yourself. No. I'm asking because I don't know. I've never been in a relationship. Soichiro's eyes widen, and I look away. I told him too much again. I didn't mean to. The words just came out. Oh, well, we'll see how our hamburgers turn out and how this conversation goes in the next episode. I am Tato Cat. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.